Hello, hello. Last but not least, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our message, our forecast, our tarot and oracle messages for December. General. Okay, our download message is leap forward. That's our download message, and our theme for this week: take only what resonates and throw the rest out into the deep blue sea, my fellow Pisces. Let's see what we have here with our tarot messages. To navigate and swim through those dark, murky waters. Let's see. Coming in with our first row, we have the Eight of Wands, followed by the King of Swords and the Five of Wands. Focus part of the reading. We have the Knight of Cups, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Ace of Wands. Coming in the center position, we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Seven of Wands, we have the Hierophant. Messages from Spirit. We have the Emperor, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Death card. Coming in at the end of the week, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Two of Cups, and at the very end, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay. All right, Pisces. Last but not least, as I said, this is our download message, our theme for this week. There's going to be a huge leap forward in some direction towards a goal or something that you want to see come to fruition. And it's a leap forward, not backward. It's a good movement in a new direction, leaping into something new, launching something new here for you, making those changes therein so that you can take this, doing your research, doing your homework, being prepared to take this leap forward. In the beginning of the week, we've been given the card Life or Career Progress, and it says it seems like a long slog, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course for at least a few more months before making a change. So you're working towards a goal. Maybe you've changed things. You're trying to see how they're going to work out, and you're seeing it coming in very small increments. But you know what I always say, Pisces? Small wins are still wins. Coming in with that, you have the Five of Wands, the King of Swords, and you have the Eight of Wands. You may feel backed up against the wall with the Five of Wands, having to come out and defend yourself, or perhaps you have to compete. You feel that need to do that. This is a card that says don't allow yourself to be wrapped up in these emotions. This is a card that says, again, be mindful of the battles that you choose to fight. Coming in with that is the King of Swords, maybe getting some wise counsel from somebody who has an educated, high standing in society. Could be a legal eagle, a professor, military, government, anything like that. But you are also stepping up into your own integrity and your own truth at this time. You could be defending or promoting yourself for something here, or they may be coming in to give you wise counsel. Eight of Wands, yes, this might be slow now, but you know what? Momentum's going to pick up, and you're going to get busy, and you better be prepared, because this is, very busy. So be prepared to tie up your bootstrings and hit the ground running. These are flying wands, which can be indicative of booking an airline ticket to go somewhere. It is the time of year. I get it. It's quite obvious. Some of you might be flying somewhere for Christmas. But also, these are the wands of Cupid. And I do see you have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups as well coming in with this reading. In your focus part of the reading, which is career and money, you've been given the card Spiral, Pisces, and it says out of control, climbing the ladder, upward trend. Remember we said leap forward? Your career could be revisiting an old job. You could be getting a promotion and getting the right connections to be at the right place at the right time with the right people. So you are, things might be picking up so quickly here, you feel like they're spiraling out of control. But you are in a trajectory upward, which is a good thing. So you could also be wanting to be in contact with people that you used to work with, and maybe it's going to be a get-together or a social type of thing, but revisiting an old job. Some of you might be, as you approach the new year, getting a leveling up in your job description, which could be a promotion, and you are making the right connections, apparently, with the right people to make this happen. Coming in with that is that Ace of Wands. There is the Page of Wands, and there's the Knight of Cups. Page of Wands, pages are messengers. This is one that's coming in that's going to make you feel lighthearted and happy. But it is an offer that you won't want to ignore, because Wands are those cards of the beginning, especially with the Page, the beginning of taking action to go towards something that you want to pursue. This is the pursuit of possibly something in your career or your job that you want to be involved in. But you could be pursuing anything. This is a card that says you're going to hear about some good news and you're going to want to go after it. Be lighthearted. The Ace of Wands, again, a beautiful new opportunity presenting itself that comes in when you get this card. It is a card that says don't be afraid to go after it. Be open-minded, because aces, again, are the beginnings of all new things, and this particular one is a turning point in your life where you're going to have to make some big and bold decisions, but go after what you want. Don't hold back, okay? This is about following your dreams, and you can trust your intuition at this time, because at the end of the day, the rewards that come in will be worth it. The Knight of Cups, yes, beautiful card. Somebody new could be coming into your life. They may sweep you off your feet, and you may fall madly in love with them. This is an interesting card, isn't it, when we get this Knight of Cups? But it's, he's a true master of his feelings, and the Knight always remains calm and cool and collected. And he has an innate sense of justice and is always ready and willing to fight for what's right for him, or for you. And, be reminded that you have nothing to prove to anyone else, because you can handle whatever's coming your way with confidence. He goes after what he wants. He can be amicable. He can be flexible. He can be anything that he wants to be at any time. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful cards. But he could be somebody coming in as well. This person could be coming in to sweep you off your feet or bring you an idea to the table of life that you're going to love. Or you could be getting an invitation to go to a wedding or something. Now, in your challenge, your hurdle, and your help card, you've got walk away. And it is a card with a key on it. It means you hold the key. Your mindset shifts that will unlock abundance and help you create your timeline of ultimate prosperity. And while what you're doing now isn't maybe working for you, Pisces, but you are willing to walk away to make room for something better. And always be willing to do that, because you do have the Death card here, which is that card that says, closing one door and allowing yourself to move forward in a new direction, that leap forward. So you may have to end something in order to start something new here this week. You've got the Hierophant, you've got the Seven of Wands, and you've got the Nine of Wands. So don't give up on your dreams. Don't allow yourself to be pushed to that point where you roll over and you give up. This isn't the card about you bellying up. This is a card of you standing your ground, because you need to defend what you've created and keep moving forward in that positive direction. The Seven of Wands says you're doing precisely that. You're defending something here. You're holding yourself accountable for what you've created, and you're not going to let it pass through your fingers. This is a card that says you have that ability to step up and make things work for you. You have the strength, often in adversity, and never giving up, saying no when you should, and having the courage for your convictions and knowing that you're right. This is a card that says don't back down. You're going to know in your heart, that this is one of those times where is the battle simply worth fighting or not, picking and choosing your battles wisely. The Hierophant. Higher education often is what the Hierophant is indicative of. You could be placed in the company of people who are new to you, people who you are going to be you're going to be wanting to bring into your circle of friendship, your soul pod, your chosen family type of thing. This person is a wise counselor, though, okay? You could be taking education, or involved in religious institutions. You're seeking guidance, maybe from spiritual teachers, and taking or teaching classes yourself, okay? Be flexible, okay? Because you're discovering right now what's important to you. But again, you could be joining a new group of like-minded individuals and, this type of thing. You looking for friendship or assistance from people who have their arms and hearts open wide to bring you into that circle. So it's beautiful. but you have to walk away. I think you're creating a whole new team of people around you, a whole new friendship circle. Now, coming in, because Pisces, you're so spiritual and you need that energy around you. Now, coming in with messages from your guides and and spirit, you've got the card treatment, and it says healing, comfort, surgery, and repair. Maybe some of you have had some sort of a medical procedure and it's time for you to put your feet up. I know it's hard for you, Pisces. You do play well alone and you do need your downtime. You are that delicate, thin-skinned fish. So be kind to yourself. Take all the time you need to heal through something, whether it's emotional, mental, or physical. Give yourself that time to feel comfort. Some of you may be scheduling surgery or you're recovering from it, but there's something that will be repaired and you'll be able to move forward. Just take your time to recover. Now, with that, you have the Death card, you have the Two of Swords, and you have the Emperor. So something will end. I said that here, walking away from something in order to allow something new to come in, but with the vision and the purpose of a new, beautiful beginning. So it's rebirth, it's transformation, it's changing who you are and the way you do things and look at things. This is a new beginning for some of you. The Two of Swords is that card of maybe dragging your heels and not wanting to make a choice or a decision that you are subjected to doing. But you're not seeing everything in clarity. Sometimes we need someone who's biased to step up and show us the way and guide us and lay the cards in a fair and equitable manner on the table for all to see so that you can fairly and clearly make this decision and choice. The Emperor comes in. Oh, in control. You've got the steering wheel. You're at the helm of your ship. You're able now to go after what you want. You have that ability. You're logical. You're organized. And you are getting your ducks in a row here. This is a card of possibly entrepreneurship, self-employment, and also dealing with the father energy. You could be dealing with a father or entertaining or situations with a father figure. Whoa, 5555. Yes, I've told you this before. This is the niche on my husband's grave, and it's my life number. I love this when it shows up. I always feel it's a message coming from him. This card says compassion, love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, and self-love. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. Compassion, tolerance, understanding, patience. All of those come in with this card. Wow. Okay, let's see what we have. We have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Swords. Well, if you are actually healing through some sort of medical treatment or mental or emotional, spiritual situation, take your time, pull back, call a truce, close a door. This is your time to heal and rejuvenate, to recharge, to be able to refocus. Coming in next, you've got the Ace of Cups. All these aces, you've got three of them. The wands, you've got, you've got the beautiful Ace of Wands, and now you have the Ace of Cups coming in. Two of them, not three. I thought you had three, but that's okay. Regardless, another new beginning. Ace of Cups, new love could be possibly coming your way. We talked about this beautiful Knight of Cups too. So whether you're looking for it or not, Pisces, love just seems to find you. When you least expect it. And this could be first love. It could be somebody developing a friendship with you that's going to develop into that. Maybe there's someone who has a crush on you or they're following you and they admire you, who you are. You're going to be able to open your heart to people around you at this time too, Pisces. You're big at that and you're good at that. So it's, it could be a budding new relationship that has you, keeping your eyes open for a new partnership, or it could be the reawakening of the love in your life now. So this is a beautiful card. It also indicates new and uplifting intuitive experiences that you will be tapping into. You're getting guidance all the time and downloads from your angels and your guides. Two of Cups, here we go. We had the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. Yes, so I definitely think some of you are going to be finding love in your life right now and falling in love. Maybe this is just a very close friendship that's getting stronger, but it's the end of any conflict maybe you've had in a relationship. You could be receiving an unexpected gift. This will be a beautiful and powerful connection. Maybe a marriage in business or in love or partnership. Well, my beautiful fellow Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, this is our weekly forecast, general as it is, for this week. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful fellow Pisces.